Hello, horror fans, and welcome back to Prognostic. In the last episode, we dealt with a case that dealt with some serious issues with a father. But now we're on to working disagreements. An old policeman asked us for help. He used to work with our grandma, but stopped after the police cut all ties with her. If we help him, he will tell us why. This interested me, so I decided to agree. The case itself is solved. Mr. Bones, a sailor dismissed from the Navy, quarreled with his new employer over money and killed him during a scuffle. He threw the body into the basement of some abandoned house. Bones' confession is already on my desk. The problem is that the murder took place at night, and Bones was drunk, I believe. So he has absolutely no memory in which cellar the body lies. The relatives of the murdered man asked to find the body for a burial, determine the hour of death, and find when the victim and Mr. Bones where the victim and Mr. Bones were at the time of the murder. If you succeed, this cop will tell us something new about our old woman. Determine the location of the victim at the hour of death. Determine the location of the suspect at the hour of death. All right. So we have him as the victim. We know the death happened in 1904. That's all we know there. We can just list him as the murderer. He's a former sailor and he's 16. Um, what kind of Navy are we dealing with that he was 16? You know what? It's the older days, so maybe that was a thing. Um, before I light the candle, I want to take a look around because I think we will probably have a new location to use. Alright, we can't go that way for some reason. Not exactly sure why. Yeah, that. Oh, now the door works. Alright. I just wasn't touching it correctly. Alright, we still can't go upstairs. So I guess that is a thing. Alright, this is a new room though. Nice fire in the fireplace here. Uh, alrighty then. Alright. In order to determine the hour, day, and month of death, use the following. Make sure the ritual candle is lit. Put the victim dossier on the stand. Determine the zodiac sign of the victim by using the table on the next page. Turn the wheel of Thanatos so the black arrow points to the zodiac sign of the person. Alright, so let's get some of this stuff set up here. So we need the victim's paperwork there. Alright, so zodiac sign. Alright. First letter, key letter of the name. Fire sign, the first letter of the name. Find the hour of death book. Alright, I am confused. Alright, so date of birth. That's what we gotta go with here. Date of birth is July 7th. So that would mean he is a Cancer. Alright. So then we are going to go with turn the wheel of Thanatos so the black arrow points to the zodiac sign of the person. What is the Cancer sign here? Right. So the black arrow. Is it the two fish? Oh, I see it. Never mind. Alright, so it's going to be that one up there. There's the sort of 6 and 9 there. Alright, so that's there. I know I'm supposed to light the ritual candle, but I have a feeling that the mirrors might not activate if I don't. So I'm going to look through this because this is a lot of steps here. Identify the key letter of the first name. It depends on the element as described on the next page. All right. So that is a water sign. So the last letter of the name. Last letter of the name. All right. So last letter of the name is going to be N. What do I do with that? Alright, so then we need to go to this, and then N is going to be 5. Because it should be the last letter of the first name. Alright. So on wheel of so the red arrow points to the key number of the name. It was 5. Yeah, that looks like a 5 up there, I'd say. I think. Hard to tell here. I'm going to say that's a 5. I'm assuming I'm looking at the right spot here. Yeah, because I'm not seeing any other numbers anywhere. Unless maybe I can't see it right now because we're not using the magic. It's possible. Alright. Identify the key letter of the last name. It depends on the element described in the next page. Open the next page. Determine the key number of the surname. Alright, use the blue for that. Alright, so water here. If the surname has identical letters, then the key letter of the surname is the last one. If not, then it's the first one. Alright, so the last name is Sharp. Does not have identical letters, so it's going to be, if not, then it's the first one. So the first letter is an S, which is going to be a 3. Yeah, I'm not seeing the 3. So I'm going to go light the candle. I think I was correct, though. I don't think we have the whispering and stuff until the candle's lit. So I might as well wait on that at the beginning of these. Yeah, I'd rather have these out. Alright. Now I see the numbers here. I don't know if that's a new thing or not, but alright, so this one went to 5. The blue one goes to 5. Alright, this one goes here. Then the red one goes to 5. And then the blue one goes to 3. I believe that is correct. Yeah. Yes, N is 5, blue, S is 3. Alright, so we've got that. The month is the 1st. We know it's 1904. The day is the 2nd. Then the hour is 12, but it is the moon symbol, so it's actually going to be 24. Alright, so we added that. Oh, it's wanting me to redo it over here. Trying to walk me through it, even though I already read. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I followed the instructions from the book. Alright. So we have accomplished that. So now we need his file here, and he died on January 1st, January 2nd. Whoops, I didn't mean to delete that. My mistake. Let me go back over here and hopefully add it back on. Whoa. No, you don't. There we go. Alright. So we've got that back up there. Alright, so first, second, 24. Alright, let's just check by putting the other guys. There we go. Alright, that's everything. That's still covered. Good. Yeah, the lightning now adds a whole different element there that's a bit on the creepy side. Alright, so we have the time of death. So we'll put that in there, and we'll put that one there. And send. We examined all the basements in the neighborhood, but all of it was in vain. Now my colleagues think I'm even weirder than... I don't understand. That was the number it gave me. Okay, let's try it again. I don't understand. I did that correctly, I'm pretty sure. What did I miss? Yeah, the numbers are not here right now. So that is true. Alright. And what does it want? Determine the location of the victim. Oh, that's what I messed up on. Duh. I didn't read clearly enough. Alright, let's just put the information in here that we're supposed to. Then we can just go ahead and click through this, hopefully quickly. I need to pay more attention because that was my fault entirely. Hopefully it doesn't like penalize me in some way for that. Oh, not that yet. Trying to rush now because I feel foolish for having made that mistake. Alright. There we go. Light the candle. Let's get going. Let's go over here. Now we can hit the button. Alright, we've got that. Oh, it's still wanting me to do things over here. Alright. Yes. There we go. Yes. Touch this some. Yes. Followed the instructions in the book. Alright. Hopefully it will take care of that here in a moment or two. That was creepy. Alright, determine the location. There we go. Alright. There we are. That was... wow. I had the information, I just put the wrong things down. That was my fault entirely. We checked the place you indicated and found the body. So now, our new friend agreed to tell us about his work with our grandma. Previously, she was often approached by local officers, and she helped them without any charge. It all ended because of the last case. She's found for them one particularly brutal gang, but they were released because of the personal order of Judge Brooks. The next day, all 12 criminals shot themselves. They say that the last of them was muttering something before his death. It was something about the voice of God calling them from beyond. The police didn't work with our old woman after that. Well, I can understand why. Sounds like she got some revenge for the people. Alright, so with that, took us a little bit longer because of my mistake, but hopefully you still did enjoy the video. If you did, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more Prognostic.